What's up, guys? Welcome back. Today we're going to be working with my Arccaptain Mig200 welder. As you all know, I'm a beginner welder. Don't let that intimidate you. If you've never welded before, me neither. This is all new to me. So they sent me this machine to try out as a beginner welder with zero experience, and it's been awesome. These are the trophies I'm building for our car show in the spring, so I'm just being creative and having fun and doing nothing too serious and learning about the machine and the process. And it's been so great. I really appreciate Arccaptain for everything that they've done for our channel and for me as a welder. Arccaptain offers all of the products that you need at an affordable price, and they get everything to you very quickly. As a beginner welder, it can be intimidating to start out with something that you've never done before. They make it really simple. Everything on this machine is pretty self-explanatory. There's lots of videos online that are instructive. There's lots of great instructions that come with the machine itself, and they give you everything that you need to get started. Now let's get started and take these trophies to the next level. I might have just made the best weld I've ever made right there on accident. That was really good. I'm going to show you guys. Tim just went up to the house to get him something to eat, and I said I got to keep welding, and look down here at this. That's real good, you guys. For a beginner, I feel like that's real good. I didn't do as great on that side, but this side looks real good. Okay, friends, this is where we are in the process of the trophy building. We're just adding stuff to it. This doesn't actually go there. Take that away. I'm adding to them as I go. This one I'm struggling to add anything to. I gotta wait for that to come to me. But these are looking pretty good. Still going strong. Still probably do some stuff to them. The Arccaptain welder's where it's at, you guys. The Mig200. Don't be afraid to just try it. I mean, I'm not going to ruin anything here. Nobody's life's on the line. You just got to try it. Then you'll get better the more you practice, because that's my plan. So let's do some practicing. All right, guys, this is going to be like a little skills challenge. I wouldn't really call it skills because I'm not a professional by any means. This is just me showing you that you can just get a welder and start welding on stuff and learn, because that's what I'm doing. No one's teaching me anything. I'm just learning. And this Arccaptain Mig200 has been my little best friend in learning this process. I'm still a beginner, so I'm just going to show you what comes out of this. It might not be great, or maybe it'll be good. Yesterday I did a really good weld, so that felt really good. It was my best one yet. Let's see what happens. That's the spot weld feature. So no matter what, when you pull this trigger, it's going to stop feeding after so many seconds and give you a perfect spot weld if you just hold it right in place. So as a beginner welder, I love that because that's what I started with to kind of get comfortable with how the machine feels and what it's like whenever that spark starts flying. So I love the spot weld feature. It took me a minute to get brave enough to use the other features, but there are two other options. The one that I like to use is the one where you're in full control of the trigger. So you put that on T2, and when you push the button, you're in control. When you let go of the button, it stops. If you put it on T4, then when you push the trigger, the machine just keeps going until you push the trigger again to stop it. So I'm not confident in that one quite yet. That's probably for a really skilled welder. I like the one where I have control of the trigger. So we're gonna lay in a line here on the steel and see how it goes. I honestly don't feel like that one's terrible, but it's not as good as my one yesterday. So I went halfway down. Show you guys that. Hopefully you can see it in this beautiful sunlight we're having here in October. That's not terrible. For a beginner welder, that's not terrible, man. So I'm gonna do some more, go on down the line, see how I feel about it. I like to trim this little piece off here, get it fresh. Kind of windy out here, so I think that's affecting how this is going. It's not like windy, but there's a breeze. But I still don't feel terrible about that one. Let's look at the second one. Okay, there's my first one. There's my second one. It's fun for me because I'm learning a whole new process. So Tim and I were talking this morning. A year ago, I was talking about how like I didn't feel like I had the artistic medium that I wanted to express myself, and like I was kind of jealous of the fact that he could build all this stuff and weld, and it sounded so intimidating. And he said you should just do it, and Arccaptain has supported me fully in trying this out, and it's been really fun. So I really appreciate them for that, and I really appreciate him for always encouraging anything I ever want to give a try. I'm gonna just keep practicing some welds here, and I'll show you guys how it turns out. Also, don't feel like these are terrible. I'm not great, you guys. I'm not claiming to be great, but these are not terrible for somebody that's just starting out. This little machine is a good one to start with. I definitely recommend it. It's fairly priced. It's not too costly. They get it to you quick. They sell all the consumables that you need, welding helmets, wire, anything that you need. So Arccaptain is a great company to work with when it comes to starting out as a new welder. Definitely recommend. Let's see what we do with this one. On this piece, I wanted to see what it was like to fill a gap. So, let's laugh at that all we want, but this had a pretty significant gap there, and it filled it right in nicely. This is a hot little piece of metal right now, a hot potato. So I don't feel bad about my welding skills at this point. I feel like Tim should come down here and grade it. That's going to wrap it up for this session, but we'll be back for more, and I'm going to keep you guys in tune about how great the trophies are turning out. And we'll just keep you posted with all the new Arccaptain equipment because they're sending me some more stuff. So I'm really excited to review those products and share those things with you guys. They're always kind enough to do giveaways with us, so be on the lookout for those. And there's a major sale coming up starting October 31st. So I'll have some more info and a little video about that for you coming soon. I've been so excited to share this video with you guys and show you my progress so far as a beginner welder. This machine has really made it simple to start and just get into it. I know it's not perfect, but again, it's just the beginning. Now let's talk about some of the features of the welder itself. The first button is the synchronized button. Using this, it automatically pulls up your presets. If you turn it off, you can adjust it however you'd like. The second is the button that changes the settings from your T2, T4, or spot weld. Spot weld is at the bottom. Here you can control what kind of gas you're using. We use an FE mix, so we keep it on that. With this, you control what size wire that you use, so you can adjust what size wire you'd like to use each time. This button controls which feature you'd like to use. MIG, MMA, or TIG welding is all available on one compact machine. The rest of the knobs control your voltage and amps, which can be adjusted independently how you'd like or with the synchronized button. The lightweight, compact Mig200 by Arccaptain has a variety of features and is perfect for a beginner welder, simple to use and very affordable.